So what if I were to tell you that there is now a way to add a foreign bank card into WeChat without needing a Chinese bank account to pay merchants and suppliers while you are inside China? Let's show you how. Now you will need the following to actually try this. You'll need a WeChat account, obviously, a passport, and your foreign bank card with banking details. Unfortunately, you can't do this without a passport, so I'm sorry if you don't have that, and it must be your passport, because WeChat can track if it's your passport or someone else's when you're trying to do this. Now, the first step you need to do is to check if you have WeChat Pay activated. So how to check if you have WeChat Pay activated, you go under the Me tab, and you should see a button here that says Services right there. And that is exactly what WeChat Pay is. Now, if you don't have this, no problem. You just need to have someone send you some cash. Ask someone, hey, can you send me like a penny? And then once you receive the money, it will tell you to do some kind of verification of your information. This is where you will get your passport ready. Now, at this point, you're gonna need to take a selfie with your passport, take a picture of the first image of your passport, and sometimes it asks for address details like where you're from, your phone number, etc. Then you will have to wait 2 to 3 days and you should get results that your verification has passed. Now, if you do have WeChat services, because some countries, like when you sign up for WeChat, might automatically have it instead of going through that someone sending you money part. You simply go to Services, then you go to Wallet, then you go to Cards. And then here you can see I have bank cards already added, but these are Chinese bank accounts. So then you just go to Add to New Card. So you can see it's gonna ask me for a 6-digit payment code. When it asks you for this in the first time, do not forget it, because this is what they use so that to allow you to actually finish the payment with merchants, whether you're paying them or they're scanning you to pay. You need to remember this 6-digit code, so don't forget it because it can be quite annoying. So then here you just put in the credit card number or the debit card number, or a cool feature is that you can just put the card here and it will automatically scan it and fill it in for you, and follow the steps to add your bank card. Note that if you get the expiration date or the address wrong, it could lead to different problems. You also want to make sure that when you go back here that your ID info has been verified. So here it's looking here and you can see my information has already been verified. So you want to make sure it's verified and all that, because if it's not verified, you're going to have problems with restrictions and all that. So now when you finish, your bank card should show up on this screen. Note that there are limitations. For example, you cannot top up or receive Chinese yuan. You need a Chinese bank account for that. And when you do pay suppliers, or if you pay merchants or anyone that you're dealing with in China, note that they may need to have the Visa and MasterCard working for their WeChat Pay, which in some cases it may not work. Also, there is a limited amount and hidden fees. At least with Alipay, you know it's a 5% charge every time you top up. But when you make a payment here, you don't know what the fees are, 2%, 3% for every transaction. And usually the transactions can't go over 10,000 RMB. But let me show you a cool trick that once you've actually have activated your bank card on WeChat Pay, that you can quickly use to pay merchants. So if you go to the home screen and you do, whether you're using iOS or Android, doesn't matter, you long press it. There's 3 options. You have My QR Code, which is essentially, your friend QR code. So if someone wants to scan you and add you as a friend, you can do that. Another one is Money. So the money, you can't see it now because of security reasons, but this essentially pops up a QR code that the merchants can scan, and you have the options to select which bank account you want to pay from. So you just select your foreign bank account. They can scan that and you make the payment as long as you remember your 6-digit payment password. Don't forget that. Or if they have a QR code, long press it, scan, and then their QR code states right here, just give it a scan and you can finish the payment there. Now, let's say you don't want to reach any restrictions and you want to freely receive RMB, send RMB to people with a Chinese bank account. Well, you can watch this video on exactly how you can get a Chinese bank account on a tourist visa if you're physically in China.